how to add a team member. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can start adding your team into the system so that they can start using the system as well, okay? So come down here into where it says settings, and all you do is go over here to where it says my staff, okay? Now, pretty self-explanatory. Just go over here to where it says add employee, and you can just go ahead and add them into the system. You will need to set a password for them when you do this. So go ahead and add their first name, last name, email, phone number, and password. One thing to just bear in mind is that come down here to where it says user roles and user permissions. Don't worry too much about everything else. They will set those things up themselves if they want to, but these two areas here are where you need to pay attention. So start with user roles. Do you want to have them to have administrator access, or do you want them to have user access? Pretty self-explanatory. If they have admin access, they can do anything that you can do, and they can also remove you from the system as well. So just bear in mind whether you want that. Obviously, we know who you are. If you ever run into trouble with the other administrators doing things they're not supposed to do, we can obviously recover your account if we need to. And under user permissions, this is where you can give them basically permissions on what they can and can't access within the system. Most of the stuff I would probably just leave. There's really not much point in giving them too much access or even really paying too much attention to. There's a lot of features in the system which you probably aren't even aware of yourself. One thing I would bring to your attention, if you've got a team and you're wanting to distribute leads throughout the team, you might only want people to have access to leads that belong to them. You might want to be able to see everything, but you might want Sally to only see leads that are assigned to Sally. So you can click this, only assigned data. So if they click this on, that means that Sally or John or whoever will only be able to see leads and data that is assigned to them in the system. I will link a video at the end of the video, or I'll link a video somewhere around the screen right now about how you can distribute leads out to people and assign it to different team members. I'll do that straight after this. I'll link it above. So just be aware that if you turn that on, but that person is an administrator, they can come in and they can change it, right? So that's just one thing to be aware of. But in any case, that's pretty much everything that you need to add team members to the system. We'll see you in the next video.